Hey guys, what's up? Here with Movie News. We take a look at the news releases coming to theater, streaming service, and home media along with box office results from the weekend. We're going to start with all new releases. All new releases are coming out on Friday, October 21st. And the first one is Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, which is a sequel to Jack Reacher. This is directed by Edward Zwick. Stars Tom Cruise, Kobe Smulders, Danica Yarosh. If I'm pronouncing any names or words wrong, feel free to comment with proper pronunciation. Also stars Robert Nepper, Aldous Hodge. And I saw the first Jack Reacher and I liked it. And this one shows some promise as well. And it's actually the second collaboration between Zwick and Cruise. First one being The Last Samurai, which I unfortunately still haven't seen yet. Hopefully I will. And I mean, this movie definitely shows some promise. The action looks pretty good. And you know, Tom Cruise is a very talented actor, and he's very good at action. I mean, this guy does most of his own stunts. And I mean, this movie looks pretty promising. There's good talent involved, so I really hope it's a fun time. Next one's Keeping Up with the Joneses. This is an action comedy directed by Greg Motola and stars Zach Galifianakis, Isla Fisher, Gail Gadot, John Hamm, Matt Walsh, Patton Oswalt, Mary Beth Monroe, Kevin Dunn. And I saw the trailer for this finally, and it didn't really impress me. It looks more or less like the same kind of comedy I've been seeing for the last few years. I don't know. I chuckled a few times, but I didn't really laugh, which is really sad. And I don't know. It just doesn't really seem anything impressive. But I mean, I'm hoping it could be good because, I mean, I've seen two films from Greg Mottola. Those being Superbad, which I actually own, and yeah, I love that movie, and also Paul, which I liked. I still haven't seen Adventureland, but I do want to. I'm hoping that this could be good, because I mean, there are some things I enjoyed in the trailer, but I don't know. It just looks more or less like the same kind of thing I'm seeing over and over again. And also, they make Isla Fisher a deranged stalker. Or just a stalker in general. Or just a stalker. And, yeah, am I supposed to like that character? Why would you make her a stalker? That's not really a smart idea. I hope it's good. But so far, it isn't really. It hasn't really. I'm not. But unfortunately, I'm not hyped for it this time. Next one is Ouija: Origin of Evil. This is a prequel to the 2014 horror film Ouija. This is directed and edited by Mike Flanagan, written by him and Jeff Howard. It stars Doug Jones, Henry Thomas, Elizabeth Reeser, Annalise Basso, Alexis G. Zoll, Lulu Wilson, Sam Anderson, Kate Siegel. And I did not see Ouija, but I know that it was one of the most hated films of 2014. So, yeah. The only fact that this is getting a follow-up is not exactly a great thing to hear. But, however, it does have a new director, and this one that's definitely been getting a lot of respect recently in the industry. He also seems to be rising in the industry, which is great. I mean, you know, Mike Flanagan, I've heard good things about Oculus and Hush. I still haven't seen those films, but I do want to. And, I don't know, the trailer, it's more or less the same kind of horror trailer I've been seeing over and over again, but there are some promising aspects of that trailer. Although there is this one scene with these demonic arms that are grabbing hold of one character, probably attacking her or something like that, or maybe possessing her, I don't know. I think it's done with CGI and it looks pretty bad. But that trailer was released like months ago, so they probably fixed that by now. And there are some promising shots, but I honestly don't know. Could it be good, or could it end up being an unnecessary follow-up to an already hated horror film, which was about a board game? Honestly, probably the only reason they really made it was because it was a huge success. But it was also made on a small budget, so it's kind of unsurprising. I don't know, I've heard good things about Mike Flanagan, and I'm hoping that this is a follow-up that actually improves upon the predecessor and is actually good. I mean, there are good horror sequels and follow-ups. Those being, I mean, this year we had The Conjuring 2, which I really liked. There's also Evil Dead 2: Dead by Dawn, Army of Darkness. Love Evil Dead 2, and I really like Army of Darkness. So, there are good horror sequels do exist, and I'm hoping that this is a good prequel. Next one is Boo, a Medea Halloween. This is written, directed by Tyler Perry, and stars him. Also stars Bella Thorne, Cassie Davis, Patricia Lovely, Andre Hall, Yusuf Erakat. Yousef I saw a trailer for this. This looks stupid. This movie was inspired by a joke. It was a joke made in the movie Top 5, which was written and directed by Chris Rock and also starred him. And I saw a trailer for this. This just looks dumb. And from what I heard in IMDb trivia, this took like 6 days to shoot. I wouldn't be surprised if that's true. I don't know. This movie just looks dumb. It's the same kind of jokes I've been seeing over and over again. They didn't make me laugh. They're very cheap and lazy. And Tyler Perry is not exactly liked by a lot of people. So, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be seeing this. Maybe it'll be good, but I highly doubt it. I'm skipping it for now. Next one is I'm Not Ashamed. Stars Massey McLean, Sadie Robertson, Ben Davies, Jennifer O'Neill. I don't really know anything about this. I think I saw a trailer for this, and it definitely has my attention. So, let's hope it delivers. I don't have much to go on. Next one is 31. This is written and directed by Rob Zombie. Stars Sherry Moon Zombie, Malcolm McDowell, Meg Foster, Elizabeth Daily, Richard Brake. I have not seen a single Rob Zombie film, and I have no idea what this is about. It has a 58%, 19 reviews. It's not the greatest reviews either, so I don't know. Unless it improves, I might just skip it. Next one is Moonlight. This is written and directed by Barry Jenkins. I think this might be his directorial debut, but I could be wrong about that. Stars Mahershala Ali, Naomi Harris, Alex Hibbert. Has a 98%, 46 reviews. Moonlight uses one man's story to offer a remarkable and brilliantly crafted look at lives too rarely seen in cinema. This is actually being distributed by A24, and they put out some great stuff. And knowing the fact this is one of the highest rated films of the year, I really want to check this out. Haven't seen the trailer, but I really hope to check this out soon. I really hope to check it out soon. Next one is In a Valley of Violence. This is written, directed, and edited by Ty West. It's a Western. It stars Ethan Hawke, Taissa Farmiga, James Ranson, Karen Gillan, John Travolta, Larry Fessenden. 94% 18 reviews. This is actually going to be like I think it's supposed to be like a limited release, and also it's going to be a limited release and released on demand on the same day. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's going to be released in a limited. It's going to be in a limited release and also released on demand on the same day. I saw a trailer for this, and it definitely shows some promise. And also, it's a 94% 18 reviews, so that's another thing. I haven't seen a single Ty West film, but I am definitely interested in checking some out. There is some talented people involved, and actually I think it's like the second Western this year for Ethan Hawke, the first being Magnificent Seven, which I still haven't seen, but I'm definitely interested in checking it out. It had some the trailer shows promise. There actually were some funny moments in there, and there are some very talented people involved. And it'd be nice to see some more westerns. And nice that this is a well-received one. I really hope to check it out soon. Next one's The Handmaiden. This is directed by Park Chan-wook, and this has a 94%, 47 reviews. The Handmaiden uses a Victorian crime novel as a loose inspiration for another visually sumptuous and absorbingly idiosyncratic outing from director Park Chan-wook. I have not seen a single one of his films, but I really do want to, especially Old Boy. Unfortunately, I just haven't got the chance to. I really hope to check this. I really hope I check those out soon. And knowing back this is a very well received film, I really hope to check this one out too. Next one is American Pastoral. This is the directorial debut of Ewan McGregor. It also stars him, Dakota Fanning, Jennifer Connelly, Peter Riegert, Rupert Evans, Uzo Aduba, Molly Parker, Valerie Curry. 31%, 13 reviews. Crap. it's actually kind of sad because knowing the fact is, I mean, Ewan McGregor is such a very talented actor, and it's definitely very interesting to see him interesting to make a debut as director. But it's sad that this is a very poorly received film because this guy's so talented, and I would like to see him. Because I would have liked to see, I'd like to see him direct a better project. Maybe he ever does. Yeah, it just makes me sad because there's also some talented people involved, and it's just sad it's getting bad reviews. Hopefully it'll improve, but I might just for now skip it, unfortunately. Sorry. Next one is King Cobra. This stars James Franco, Christian Slater, Garrett Clayton, Molly Ringwald, Alicia Silverstone, Keegan Allen. 80% 10 reviews. I don't really know anything about this, but has a pretty decent review, so I'm definitely interested in checking it out sometime. Alright, let's go to the home media releases. These are all being released tomorrow, Tuesday, October 18th. And the first one is Cafe Society. This is written and directed by Woody Allen. It stars Jesse Eisenberg, Kristen Stewart, Steve Carell, Janine Berlin, Blake Lively, Parker Posey, Corey Stoll, Ken Stote, Anna Camp, Stephen Kunken. 70% 183 reviews. Cafe Society's lovely visuals and charming performances round out a lightweight late period Allen comedy whose genuine pleasures offset its amiable predictability. I didn't get the chance to see this, but the reviews were actually kind of good, so I was hoping I would check it out at least some point. But now that it's finally coming out, and I can finally rent it, maybe I'm willing to check it out at some point. Next one is Independence Day Resurgence, the sequel to Independence Day, directed by Roland Emmerich. Stars Liam Hemsworth, Jeff Goldblum, Bill Pullman, Micah Monroe, William Fichtner, Charlotte Gainsbourg, Judd Hirsch, Jesse T. Usher, Brent Spiner, Travis Stope. 31% Harry reviews. It's undeniably visually impressive, but like its predecessor, Independence Day Resurgence lacks enough emotional heft to support its end-of-the-world narrative stakes. I really enjoyed Independence Day, but because of the reviews, I didn't see Independence Day Resurgence. And I might check it out Curiosity, but that's as high as it goes. So, yeah, it's kind of sad that a film with a lot of hype behind it, and the big budget just doesn't seem to deliver. Sad. Oh well, what can you do? Moving on. Next one is Alice with Looking Glass. This is the sequel to Alice in Wonderland, the Tim Burton live-action remake. This one's directed by James Bobbin. This stars Johnny Depp, Mia Wasikowska, Anna Hathaway, Helena Bonham Carter, Reese Ifans, Matt Lucas, Ed Spielers, Alan Rickman in his final film role, Michael Sheen, and Sacha Baron Cohen. 30%, 212 reviews. Alice with Looking Glass is just as visually impressive as its predecessor, but that isn't enough to cover for an underwhelming story that fails to live up to its classic characters. Sad. There was some good talent involved. I didn't see Alice in Wonderland. I didn't hear the best things about it. But I might check out Curiosity. It is kind of sad that they, and I don't know, I might check out Curiosity at best. And it's kind of sad that the sequel was poorly received, but what can you do? Let's just hope it gets better Let's just hope it gets better. Well, let's hope it just gets better with all the Disney live-action remakes. Because I actually like the ones they've done. Because the ones I've seen I liked. Jungle Book and Pete's Dragon. I've actually liked those. Alright, let's move on. Next one is Our Kind of Traitor, directed by Susanna White. It's stars Hugh McGregor, Stellan Skarsgård, Damian Lewis, Naomi Harris, Jeremy Northam, Mark Gatiss. 72%, 113 reviews. Our Kind of Traitor relies on solid writing and acting rather than action to deliver spy movie thrills, and thankfully has the pedigree to pull it off on both fronts. Hold on a minute. I know this movie was coming out, but I didn't really know anything about it. But, there's some good talent involved, so it kind of had my attention. I might check it out at some point. I might check it out at some point. Alright, let's go to the weekend box office results. Number one is The Accountant, $24,710,273. I did not see this in theaters, but I am seeing it next weekend. I know the reviews haven't been the greatest, but I'm hoping that I enjoy it. At least. Number two, The Girl on the Train, $12,247,840. I didn't see it. The reviews aren't really selling me, but I might check it out out of curiosity. Number 3, Kevin Hart, What Now? $11,776,210. Hey, I already made its budget back. The reviews are actually pretty good. I might check it out, but it's not high on my list, unfortunately. 4, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, $8,959,739. Not high on my list, but I might check out curiosity. 5, Deepwater Horizon, $6,407,716. Finally saw it, and I really liked it. I wish it was making more money. Oh well, hopefully it might get its budget back soon. 6, Storks, $5,695,078. I still didn't see it. I might just check it out at some point, but it's not high on my list. 7, Magnificent 7, $5,235,425. This one is kind of on my list, but it's not exactly high on my list. I might, maybe it's like, I don't know, if I was gonna put like films I want to see, and which ones I want to see before, which ones I want to see, Count would probably be number 1, and Magnificent would probably be number 2. I don't know, those things aren't exactly huge on my list, but I'm definitely interested in checking them out. 8, Middle School, Worst Years of My Life, $4,346,337. Views are meh, and it finally made its budget back. But I don't know, I might check it out, but it's not high on my list. 9, Sully, $2,881,657. Yeah, I liked it. I got to review at some point. 10, The Birth of a Nation, $2,747,601. It finally made its budget back, but yeah, it hasn't been doing the greatest. I thought it was above decent, but what can you do? 11, Max Steel, $2,182,216. Wow, this was a disastrous opening. Yeah, it's probably gonna bomb. Yeah, it's gonna bomb. 12, Masterminds, $1,691,403. I didn't see it. The reviews aren't really selling me. I might just skip it for now. 13, Queen of Catway, $877,363. I wanted to see this, but it closed it closed in some theaters before I could see it. Hopefully I'll check it out at some point, because it definitely has my interest. 14, Suicide Squad, $716,073. Okay. There's not much I can say about it that I haven't already said. It was okay. Finally did that review on it. 15, Priceless, $706,985. Don't really know anything about this, and yeah, maybe it'll do. Yeah, it's an okay opening. 16, Don't Breathe, $677,347. Yay. Not much for me to go on. I mean, I really liked it. 17, Desierto, $514,282. It has okay reviews. I might check it out at some point, but it's not high on my list, unfortunately. 18, Shin Godzilla, $455,036. Not bad. I might check it out at some point. 19, Denial, $420,553. Big jump from last week. It was at 25 last week. Plus 92.1%, and it opened up in 65 more theaters. We're told of 96. 65 more theaters. We're told of 96. Interesting. 20, Bridget Jones's Baby, $359,260. I liked it. And it's sad it's a bomb in the U.S., but it's a much bigger success internationally and worldwide. So at least it made a profit. 21, Snowden, $307,742. Now I got the chance to see this, but maybe I'll check it out at some point. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Alright, that's if you want to see all the results, I'll put the link to the chart description below. That is movie news for this week. Comment below are there any releases that you're excited for, and you're gonna skip or wait for rental. Oh, what do you think of the new releases coming like to rent that are coming on home media? Are you gonna rent any of them, skip any of them, or even buy any of them? What do you think about our results? Do you have any predictions? So open in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next video, see ya.